Yo, what is up, guys? Today is a very special day because I'm making another video on That Vegan Teacher, the vegan that everyone loves to hate. Pretty much since my last video on That Vegan Teacher, she's actually gained a lot more followers. I think she had like 400,000 when I made the last video on her. She has over 1 million now. She's been on the grind. But I watched some of her videos and I was like, I think I should make another video on this because she is pretty fucking weird still and pretty crazy and says some pretty dumb shit. But like her videos this time around are like dumb in like a different way, and you'll see what I mean when we watch them. But like, yeah, they're like a new type of dumb, you know? But yeah, anyways, let's just watch some dumb That Vegan Teacher videos.
So you think that religion is an excuse for animal abuse? What other kinds of bullshit do you tell yourself so you can sleep at night?
Oh my god. She's so much more like aggressive than she was last time. Like this comment is just so like innocent. It just says, I'm Jewish and I eat pork, but I'm still a good person. What other kind of bullshit do you tell yourself, you little bitch? Like, why is she so mean? And then just look at her death stare at the end. Like after she's done talking, she just stares at the camera like... I definitely like am sensing some rage in her that wasn't there last time, you know?
Okay, so everybody knows that if your kid comes up to you and says, Mom, Dad, I'm gay, that you're supposed to give them a big hug and say, way to go, I love you, wonderful, right? And we all should do that, of course. But now, think about what happens if your kid comes up to you and says, Mom and Dad, I'm vegan. What's the first thing you're gonna do?
I would fucking kill them. I would take a bat and literally beat them to death with it. No, obviously I wouldn't care if my kid wanted to turn vegan, but like obviously it is a big inconvenience to the parents if your kid tells you they want to be vegan, because now they have to buy you a bunch of vegan food and they have to cook you all the vegan food, and it's like, it is an inconvenience to the parents. So like I would understand if a parent was like kind of annoyed if you want to be vegan, but it's definitely not the same thing as your kid telling you they're gay. Like that's obviously not the same thing, because like you being gay, that only affects you. It has no effect on your parents. Not to mention, like, this is kind of a controversial thing she's saying right now, because she's pretty much comparing the choice to be vegan to being gay, which a lot of people would say that being gay isn't a choice. Like, I think it's the politically correct thing to say that being gay isn't a choice. So she's kind of being pretty controversial right now. Is That Vegan Teacher a raging homophobe? Question mark?
Your statement is ageist. Ageism is like racism, except that you are discriminating against somebody because of their age.
So she's comparing this comment of someone says, someone come get their grandma. She's comparing that to racism. Well, she's saying it's ageism, which apparently ageism is the same thing as racism pretty much. But this isn't ageism. Someone calling you a grandma, how is that you being discriminated against? Like, are you that sensitive? They just called you a grandma. A grandma, you can be a grandma at like 40. That's not even really calling you that old. But obviously this comment probably is like trying to call her old. But just because you call someone old, that's not you being ageist. Like if I call someone black, is that me being racist? But like if she's really freaking out over like such a small comment like this, like I swear she probably gets a lot of hate comments, but she's really this sensitive to something like someone come get their grandma. That's not that big of a deal for someone to comment. I'm just kidding. Of course it is. It's ageism, and ageism is discrimination, and discrimination is racism, and this person is a racist.
You say you don't want to be vegan, but that's not true. You don't want to hurt animals. And besides, you were born vegan. It wasn't your fault that people started feeding you the dead corpses of animals, and now it's just a little hard to stop. But you can totally do it. Good job, you're on your way.
So this person says, no, I don't want to be vegan, and she's pretty much like, no, you do. You're wrong. You know what you're talking about. I know you better than you know yourself. It's like, maybe some people just don't want to be vegan. Nope, not possible.
Cucumber and hummus, another reason to be vegan. Plants don't feel pain. They don't have a brain.
She just breaks into song randomly. Plants don't feel pain. They don't have a brain. It's like, I'm just waiting at this point for the That Vegan Teacher album to be released. She has so many bangers under her belt. She's such a talented songwriter. Just release an album already. That's all I want from 2021.
Listen, kids, if somebody notices you, it should mean nothing to you. You should not want somebody to notice you here on TikTok. How you will get noticed is by doing something good. Post videos about the animals.
So let me just get this straight. She's saying, I don't want to be noticed. She starts off the video saying, I don't want to be noticed. You should not want to be noticed, okay? So she's That Vegan Teacher. She's teaching me, I don't want to be noticed. Okay, lesson number 1, You don't want to be noticed. She then says how you get noticed is by doing something good. But I thought I shouldn't want to be noticed. Like, what? You say I don't want to be noticed, and then to get noticed, I should do something good? Am I supposed to do something bad then? You said I don't want to be noticed. I shouldn't want to be noticed. But to get noticed, do something good. It's pretty confusing stuff. I mean, you claim to be a teacher. I don't really understand the lesson here. I guess what she's trying to say is you should do bad things. You should become an axe murderer. I don't know.
Hello students, today we're going to continue our series, What the Fuck is Wrong with People? We're going to talk about Melissa, a Canadian lesbian, who thinks that America needs a lesbian president. That's not the subject today though. Today we're going to talk about the dairy industry and why it is that Melissa thinks that it is funny to pour dairy milk all over herself.
Okay, first of all, I think we can all agree pouring milk on yourself is hilarious. You're just jealous that you didn't think of this comedic genius first. This person pouring milk on herself, she is a comedic genius and you're just a hater. But also she does this a lot recently where she takes a video that has nothing to do with veganism. Like a lot of the videos I show are gonna be this, where she takes a video that has nothing to do with veganism. She just explained that this person's like a lesbian activist or whatever. And I'm sure the video doesn't talk about veganism at all, but in the video she pours milk on herself and then she duets it and talks about like what an asshole she is. It's like, just because there's milk in the video and just because she's wasting milk, like you're gonna duet it and talk about veganism? Like it's just so weird. It's like, don't you have better videos to be talking about, like to be duetting? Maybe people that are like anti-vegan or something? Do you know what I mean? Like this video has nothing to do with veganism. Just because there's milk in it, you're just gonna duet it? It's just like so weird. And like there's many examples of her duetting videos that have nothing to do with veganism. Like I'm gonna show a lot more of these. But this specific video is comedic genius. She's pouring milk on herself. That's hilarious. You're just a hater.
Hi, Casper, you okay? Dad? Yeah, what's up, mate? Will you teach me how to be cooler? Cooler? Yeah, please. But you are cool. I'm not. Casper, what's made you say that? Oh, the dogs. What do you mean? At the park, they said I was a nerd. Casper, you're very cool. Don't listen to them, okay?
Alright, so she duets this video of this guy talking to his dog. It's like a comedy skit, I guess. And she puts the caption, "Stop bullying vegan animal rights activists on TikTok." Like, this video has nothing to do with vegan animal rights activists. It's literally a guy talking to his dog about the dog getting bullied at the dog park because they say he's not cool. How does that have anything to do with bullying vegan rights activists? I don't know. Did she even watch this video before she duetted it? Like, what the fuck? Like, it's literally just a guy talking to his dog.
Chicken wing, hot dog and bologna, chicken and macaroni, chilling with my
Come on. This guy's literally just dancing to a song that talks about meat. She duets it and says, "Why are you dancing to a song about dead animal body parts? It's your moral duty to educate yourself about the slavery these innocent creatures go through." It's like, he's literally just dancing to a song. What, a song can't even mention meat in it? Like, what the fuck? Why are you attacking this random guy for dancing to a song? It's like, I honestly feel like if you made a TikTok and you just say the word like hot dog in it, she'd duet you and be like, "Fuck you. You're no longer allowed to talk about meat at all. Those words are off limits." When you know you should be flossing your teeth, but you say, "Fuck it, I'm dancing instead." Bro, tell me about it. I have been there. What the fuck? But you say, "Fuck it, I'm dancing instead." She is such a rebel.
Welcome to another episode of What the Fuck is Wrong with People?
Yay, my favorite
Here on this
series.
app is a young lady who has millions of followers, who thinks it's funny to put her friends in an elevator and have them pretend to penetrate stuffed animals while they laugh. Now, of course, I understand these are just stuffed animals, but what it does is it teaches people to normalize animal abuse and to laugh about it.
No, it doesn't. What are you talking about? What the fuck? She's criticizing this video of fucking Justin Bieber and this other guy pretending to penetrate animals. Justin Bieber's pretending to ride the stuffed animal, like as you would ride a horse or something. The other guy's like dry humping it or something. It's a fucking stuffed animal. What the fuck is wrong with you? How does this teach people to abuse animals? In what world? It's literally a fucking stuffed animal of a llama. Like, calm the fuck down. It's just another example of her duetting a video that she just doesn't need to like say anything about. Like, maybe she's just purposely trying to like duet popular videos because this one has Justin Bieber in it, so she's like, this is a good opportunity to get views. I don't know, but it's like, it has nothing to do with animals at all even. It's just because there's a stuffed animal in it, you're like, oh, I need to talk about it. It's just so dumb.
What is up with humans and Halloween? Like, we don't have enough crap and garbage already in our environment. We have to create a special day where we just dump more of this stuff all over the plants. We don't have enough death destruction, sadness, and fear that we have to create a day.
What is your fucking problem? She hates everything. She's actually the fucking Grinch of everything. She's the Grinch. If the Grinch wasn't just about Christmas, it's literally about everything. Fuck Halloween with its ugliness and pollution. It's literally Halloween decorations that you put out for one night and then you put back in the house afterward. Like, how, in what world is that pollution? And why do you care? Like, why are you such a fucking Karen? It's so annoying. Like, I remember in the last video I made, she was complaining about fireworks as well. It's like, shut the fuck up.
Oh, that is the sweetest thing. You can't sleep at night because you have a crush on me. I totally get it. I totally understand where you're coming from. I also have a crush on somebody right now, so we have something in common. Isn't that amazing?
What the fuck is this video? What did I just watch? That was like so disturbing. Like, I guess she's doing some sort of skit or something, but please never do that again. That was very fucking disturbing. Like, I don't even know what to say about that. That was just so weird.
Hello students, today we're going to talk about fake vegans and how to spot them. This young lady has taken my song and changed the words. Instead of singing eating animals is wrong, she sings eating animals is not wrong.
So she says, we're gonna be talking about fake vegans and how to spot them. So from that I'm thinking, okay, she's gonna be like criticizing people that pretend to be vegan or something, right? Because fake vegans and how to spot them, like, okay. But she's literally just showing this person that in the video she says eating animals is not wrong. How is that a fake vegan? Like, wow, she is a fucking detective. Is she Sherlock Holmes? Here's how to spot a fake vegan. If they say they're not a vegan, then that's how you spot a fake vegan. Wow, that's impressive.
Arnold Schwarzenegger.
What was that?
Arnold Schwarzenegger.
Did someone give her the N-word pass? I don't know if you can just go around saying that word, you know? Kind of racist. No, obviously I know she didn't say the N-word, but kind of sounded like it.
When you were born, did all the neighbors run over to your house and run up to your mom and say, "Here, let me help you, I'm gonna milk you"?
That actually did happen to my mom as a kid, and it was a very traumatic experience, so it's pretty insensitive of you to joke about that vegan teacher. My mom was forcefully milked by all of our neighbors. They would break through the window and milk her without her permission. So it's pretty insensitive of you to joke about that.
Or did they just know that that milk belonged to you, the baby? And did they just leave you alone?
Obviously, that's the exact same thing. Someone milking a cow is the exact same thing as someone going up to your mom and milking her without her permission. Exact same thing. No difference.
Walk in the club and fuck it up. 4 ounce paper cut for 4 hours standing up. Wake up in no van.
Say what you want about that vegan teacher, but she's got moves. Like, if she didn't make all these annoying vegan videos, she could easily be the most followed person on TikTok. Like, let's be real. You think Charlie D'Amelio can dance like that? No fucking way.
Which side of history will you be on? When your children and grandchildren look up and say, "What did you do when that vegan teacher was fighting for animal rights?"
Is she being serious? Does she actually have that like big of an ego that she thinks my grandkids are gonna ask about her? I don't see that happening. My grandkids ask me, where were you when the almighty vegan teacher was fighting for animal rights? Like, I can't believe she actually just said that. Like, is she joking? I can't tell.
Gordon Ramsay, the title of your video was, "Show me your ribs." Okay, here's mine. These are bones here.
She's so funny. Do you guys get it? Let me explain the comedic genius to you real quick. You probably didn't understand it because you're not bright enough to understand this high level humor. Gordon Ramsay said, "Show me your ribs," right? He was talking about the food, like the meat, right? You still with me? But then she showed her rib cage. Like, he wanted her to show a different kind of ribs, but she showed her. Do you get it? Because it's a different type of. That is hilarious. Like, she has so many hidden talents. Like, she's such a good dancer. She's such a good comedian. Like, give up on all this vegan shit already. Like, you could make it so far.
I'm at college and surrounded by women.
Don't be scared, Tommy. Just follow that meat teacher, Miss Tofu. She'll help you find a nice vegan girl who will teach you what to do.
Like, what the fuck? Like, why does she duet the most random ass videos of this guy saying he's at college and she's like, go follow Miss Tofu? Like, why? Like, this video has nothing to do with being vegan. It's so random.
I'm very big on feminism and I'm somewhat of an activist.
True feminists stick up for all females, not just humans.
So first of all, obviously this girl doesn't mention animals at all in her video, but that vegan teacher feels the need to duet it. It's like, for all you know, this girl could be vegan. Like, I don't know why you feel the need to lecture her, but then she says that feminism isn't only about female people, it's also about female animals. Like, I'm pretty sure that's not true. I'm pretty sure that's never been what feminism is. Like, since when? Since when is feminism about the female animals as well? Like, I've never heard that. You can't just change the definition of something. It's like, does that mean that every feminist ever has been vegan? Can someone fact check that real quick?
Yep, that's the perfect toilet for somebody who thinks it's okay to confine innocent chickens to a lifetime of suffering in a factory farm and then remove their babies, kill them. Yeah, have a seat.
She's going on a huge rant about this video just because there's an egg in it. Like, chill the fuck out. It's one egg. Oh my god. Like, she'll really just take any excuse to, like, lecture people on veganism. Like, it's one egg. Why are you freaking out?
Did you verify that you're on social media for the right reason? Did you try to make the world a better place today?
I'll be honest, I did not try to make the world a better place today, but I'm okay with that. I can't be as much of a saint as that vegan teacher. I don't think anyone can. But yeah, I definitely didn't try to make the world a better place today. I literally killed like 5 people, so.
Did you verify that whatever you're believing in is based on science and not some kind of fairy tale? Is heaven really up there, or is it here? Right now.
What is she trying to say? Like, first of all, it's just so weird for her to be making this random video about like religion when all her videos are about veganism and then there's random ones just about heaven. But she says, is heaven really up there or is it here right now? What is that? What are you talking? What does that mean? She's just trying to say that she doesn't believe in heaven. I thought she was religious, no? I don't know. She says don't believe in some fairy tale, which I'm guessing she's talking about like the Bible. So I guess she's just an atheist? I don't know. Why does she say, or is it here right now? Does any religion believe that this is heaven? Maybe it's the That Vegan Teacher religion believes that.
My bullshit detector just went off. I think your cousin's full of shit. Look, no, I don't want to be mean.
I don't want to be mean, but I just said that my bullshit detector went off when you just said that your cousin is really, really, really sick. I don't want to be mean though. I don't want to be insensitive, but I don't give a shit that your cousin's sick. I hope he dies, actually. But I don't want to be mean. But your cousin that's sick, unless he's vegan, I don't give a shit. Anyways, I'm going to end the video there because I have watched one too many That Vegan Teacher TikToks for today. But yeah, the reason I wanted to make another video on her is because her videos are like a lot different now. Like, she's just really finding any excuse to talk about veganism nowadays. Like, she'll literally duet the most random videos. Like I showed in this video, it's like, if you even say anything about meat or you show like milk at all in your video, she'll like make a full duet on it and like lecture you. It's like, just because I smashed an egg in a video like doesn't mean I need a fucking lecture from you. Make sure to leave an epic like on this video if you enjoyed and leave a dislike on it if you hated it. Which most of you probably did. I'm quite a hateable person, I won't lie. But yeah, thank you guys for watching and I'll see you next time.